I wear white. White reflects negative energy. So if somebody's sending some evil eye at you, you got white on, it's gonna bounce back from you to them. You saying like you are what you eat?
Yeah.
People that eat chicken act just like this.
You don't wash it, nothing?
No, I don't, because this is organic.
Okay.
So you can...
Oh, crap.
It tastes just
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Okay. Just eat it. Okay. Alright, so we back with Maat Mystic. How you feeling, Queen?
I'm feeling thankful, abundant.
Yes. So we on a farm. This is a beautiful, beautiful farm out here in GA. So let's tell us a little bit about this farm.
Well, this farm is ran. I'm the steward of the land, but the main farmer, his company is named Littlefoot Farm.
Mm-hmm.
So he does CSAs. He grows food for the company, as well as I grow the food. Yeah. So I just been out here and we just been growing. Like, this is broccoli. We got onions growing right here. We got cucumbers growing right here that's starting to pop up. Over there is arugula. We got curly kale right here. We got more onions. We have Chinese cabbage over there, mustard greens, radishes, carrots. And there's going to be a lot more. Like the other day, I just planted some tomatoes. So, yes.
Yeah, so what's like what's the benefit of being a farmer?
It's like you are taking care of the land. When you're taking care of something, you know that if you have any karma, that's going to pretty much get rid of that karma. So when you take care of the land, because this is Mama Earth, we're supposed to take care of it.
Right.
So when you're taking care of it and you're feeding the people, that's boosting your spiritual wealth. You're rich spiritually. You're rich spiritually.
And you feel like this is the real wealth?
Yes, this is the real wealth. Because like you can't eat a Louis Vuitton bag. You can't eat Jordan shoes. You can't, you can eat this though. And you can keep growing. And it's so abundant. The ground is so fertile, just like a woman's womb. You know, we can plant a seed and it can grow something and you can feed your whole family with it. You can teach this skill set down to your children. You know, like this is something that I would say the black community, and I'm not trying to just categorize and just say just the black community, but just like
our people.
Yeah, our people. Yeah. So like, so our people need to get back on the land. Yeah. We do, because if you want to take your land back over, you got to know how to care for it. Yeah. You got to know how to grow your own food. You got to know how to. This is building generational wealth. You know, even if you get 1 acre and you can grow a whole bunch of food off of 1 acre of land. This is not even 1 acre right here.
Wow. This is not 1 acre?
No, this is not 1 acre.
God.
No.
How much does an acre cost?
An acre, you can find a good, especially if you go on auction or foreclose. You could probably get an acre for about like $2,000, $3,000. You just got to be at the right place.
So you buy it and no rent. You just buy it one time.
Right, exactly.
That's nothing. That's not even an acre. So you're saying this little square or this?
This little square is not even an acre.
Wow.
And you see all the food that's grown.
Yeah.
So it's gonna feed families, and that's you want to feed families. And this is so healthy. You're not going to the grocery store and buying something that's already packaged, pre-packaged. For how long? Probably months ago. You go straight to the garden, get a fresh green, feed it to your child. Why you think that your children have ADHD or these quote-on mental issues?
Like autism and...
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're feeding your children processed foods. They need fresh greens in their lives. Fresh greens. Yeah. Find you a local CSA in your area. Look up where's the nearest farm. There's farms everywhere. You would be surprised. You might have a farm right up the street.
And you was also saying about the power of wearing white.
Right. Okay. Yeah. The power of wearing white. That's one of the things that I do when I go out in the city. I wear white. White reflects negative energy. So if somebody's sending some evil eye at you, you got white on, it's going to bounce back from you to them, back to them. As well as having the power of just holding gratitude and love in your heart. So if you do feel some negative energy on you, the way you transmute that is having gratitude. Thank you, God. You know, that's a powerful emotion. Like saying thank you. Like, just feel that. Just say thank you right now. Thank you.
It's natural. It's
Right.
coming from you. You ain't doing nothing wrong, but just being grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah,
That is so
I understand how white reflects back because it's like the sun is like yellow, but it's basically white at the same time.
Exactly.
It looks white when you look at it,
Right.
but it sends. Are you saying it sends
Sends
back?
back. Right, it
Mhm.
reflects. So
Yeah.
when you wear black all the time, there's nothing wrong with black.
Nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. But you're absorbing.
Right.
You know, like I'm absorbing. I'm dark skinned, but I'm absorbing the light.
Oh, just I get
Get
it.
it right.
Your
I'm
sun,
right.
You're a sun being.
Right.
So you attract the sun, but the white on you sends it back.
Back, exactly.
That makes sense. Yeah, because if you're already dark and you wear a black shirt, it's like you absorbing everything. Everybody's
right.
emotions. It's like you gotta make sure you cleansing yourself a lot.
Yes.
Energetically. Whew.
Yes.
So yeah, that's definitely some facts. I definitely. What's some of your favorite things like the plant? Just so that.
I really like chard, but that hasn't came up yet.
Okay.
I like the arugula. That tastes so good.
Okay, I love me some arugula.
Here, I'm
and you said sometimes you just eat it while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You don't wash it, nothing.
No, I don't, because this is organic.
Okay.
So you can.
Oh crap.
It tastes just
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Okay. Just eat it. Okay.
It's organic.
Yeah.
I don't put no chemicals on it. So this is organic. Everything is organic out here. We use neem to get rid of.
It's good.
To get
like.
Yeah, you taste it's fresh.
It's fresh. Yeah.
And another.
You were saying that eating one of this can really clean out your gut.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's live. It's alive. When you want to eat as much live plants as you can.
Yeah.
Because the liveness, like you're getting the information from the plant. The plant is getting information from the sun, from the elements, from the ground, from the soil.
Mm-hmm.
So you're putting that information back inside of you, and that's what you need. Our ancestors, they did it all the time.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't no convenience stores you can go to somewhere to get you some greens. No, you go outside in your backyard and you pick your greens. Even if you don't have land, go on your back porch and plant. Get you some grow bags, and the easiest thing you can plant: carrots, radishes. Get you some curly kale seeds. Plant those things, and you got some food.
Wow.
You know, in your in your apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if everyone in the apartment building, their balcony had food. It would be abundant of food everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like if everyone grew something.
Yeah.
No matter where you at.
And then you being in Aquarius, you know, you're here for community building, so I know you about to really connect, and that's your gift too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just love this. Like I've always been a person that's always in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Before I started farming, I was always in the woods somewhere. Always. So farming, this runs deep in my blood. On both sides, they were farmers.
That's powerful.
So I was called to do this.
Yeah.
This is the work of my ancestors. They passed it down to me.
Yeah. So, shall we remember?
Right. Because anything else I tried to do, it would not work out. But when I
Mm-hmm.
came out here, when I started putting my hand in the soil, it works out. Everything's working out.
And they were saying like how we're indigenous. That's why I'm saying we gotta recall back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're not really supposed to be doing all these shit, like paying taxes and all that. Because we are the ground. Like, they say it's not about the paperwork, it's about explaining to them that, you know, I'm the ground. I'm not part of America. I'm the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to explain it properly.
But that's where they got us messed up on. Like, back in the day, we didn't have all this paperwork. We were just on the land farming, doing our thing. That's when they came in and said, oh, well, for you to say you own this property, this needs to be in paperwork. If you don't have it in paperwork, the property is gone. They take the property from people. So, you know, that's their system, you know, having paperwork. I understand we do need paperwork, though.
Yeah.
We do need paperwork. But, you know, eventually I feel like it's going to evolve, right, and it's gonna fall off. Like whoever is controlling the land, that's gonna have the power.
Yeah. Shay, you know, anything, anybody want to shout out or?
Yes, I want to shout out Oyun Botanicals. That's a farm in East Point, Georgia. If y'all in the city and you need fresh produce, go to East Point, Georgia, Oyun Botanicals. This is Littlefoot Farm. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram at Maat Mystic. I will be posting farm vlogs and affirmations while I work on the land. And shout out to Golden Roots Alchemy, that's my soap page. And shout out to Mama Botanicals because she's a herbalist. Yes.
Yes, Ashe. Take care.
Ashe. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Circle of the Wound. That's me and my best friend. We're growing herbs. So shout out to our company.
Yes.
And thank you for having the platform and sharing and connecting with people, powerful people.
Yes, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure.
Yes.
Ashe. They make funny sounds.
Do you know how people be saying like you are what you eat?
Yeah.
People that eat chicken act just like this.
Really?
You see, like you are what you eat.
Like jittery?
Yeah, jittery. You know how people just like they. To me, chickens play the victim. So it's like they have to. You have to feed them because they're not natural by nature. So you gotta take care of the chickens. You're not gonna find a chicken out in nature somewhere.
Yeah.
So like they play the victim. They come behind you and you gotta feed them, you gotta clothe them, and that's how most people act when they eat chicken. Because you are what you eat. Then look at them. A lot of y'all acting like these chickens out here. That's why we're not eating chicken. It's like people that eat hogs or pigs. You ever seen someone that eats nothing but pork? They act like a pig.
But yeah, y'all, being out here was amazing. It was amazing energy. Amazing energy. One day, if only all of us can have our own farms, we can grow our own fruits and vegetables. This is like the dream life that a lot of spiritual people want. They want acres of land, and this is a great manifestation video you guys can use.